Hello and welcome back to Family Yoga. I'm so happy to be here with you again for another fun week. This week's theme is something that we eat. What do you think it could be? These types of foods are healthy and colorful and full of life. So today we're doing fruit and vegetable yoga. It's going to be so much fun. So you're going to see a picture of lots of different fruits and vegetables. So first, we're going to play a game of look and find the fruit or vegetable, and then we're going to make up a yoga pose to go along with it. So let's get started, my friends. Sit crisscross. Nice and tall, hands to the sky. Bring your hands together and down in front of your heart. Let's sing hello and namaste. Here we go. Clap, slap, clap, slap. Hello, hello, hello and namaste. 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 Namaste, everyone. Let's get started. Now you'll see this picture of lots of different fruits and vegetables. Can you spy with your little eye a head of broccoli? Remember, broccoli is a green vegetable. Okay, try to find the broccoli. Now, let's practice a broccoli yoga pose. So we'll stand up. So to me, broccoli looks just like a tree. Those big tree tops on top of the broccoli with this big firm trunk. So let's practice our tree pose. One foot on one leg and then grow your branches. It's hard to keep our balance here. Remember to use your arms to keep you up. Good, let's try the other side. This is our broccoli tree. Yum, 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 reach, reach, reach. Great job. All right, step your feet down and let's see. Now, can you try to find an apple? All right, try to find an apple. Sometimes apples are green or red. An apple, remember, is a fruit. So let's try to find an apple. We'll practice our apple pose. So apples are usually round fruit. So let's make ourselves into a round shape. Can you bend down like this? Bend your knees and then wrap your arms around your knees. Tuck your head in like an apple. What kind of apple do you want to be? Do you want to be a green apple or maybe a red apple? Something that's sweet and tasty, or maybe a little tart, like a lemon. Take a deep breath. Good. Now stand up tall, reach your hands up, and bring them down. Okay. Now, let's look for a banana. Do you know if a banana is a fruit or a vegetable? You're right, it's a fruit. It's a yellow fruit that we all know and love. So try to find the banana with your eyes. Now, let's do our banana pose. Hands up overhead. Bend your body like a banana. To the other side. Great job. Hands back up and down. Shake out your arms. Good job. Okay, what else should we find? How about we look for a vegetable that is orange and long and skinny? It's a carrot. Can you find a carrot in this picture? You found it. Let's practice a carrot pose. And a carrot pose is very, very simple. Bring your feet together and your legs, and then bring your arms up. I know you can't see my hands, but bring your hands together like a carrot top. Looks like this. Tall and long like a delicious sweet carrot. Reach, reach, reach. Imagine that from your head down, a carrot grows underground. And from the top, you can see its green leaves. Beautiful. Hands back down by your side. Okay, let's look for another fruit. Let's look for strawberries. I love strawberries. Do you know what color strawberries are? They are red. So let's look for some red, delicious strawberries in this picture. You found it. All right, friends. Now let's practice our strawberry pose. Just like before, bend your knees, crouch down, then see if you can let your knees come out. This is really tricky to balance. Hands up overhead. This is our strawberry pose. Can you try? Can you balance on your feet like this? It's okay if you fall down, get right back in. Strawberries are delicious and sweet. You can put them in smoothies or eat them whole or maybe with some yogurt. Delicious. Put your hands down now and sit on your bottom. Crisscross your legs. Okay, let's look for, how about another fruit? Let's look for a round fruit. Let's look for a melon. A melon sometimes is green on the inside, like a honeydew melon, or sometimes it's orange, like a cantaloupe, or sometimes it's a watermelon, which is beautiful red and dark little seeds inside. So let's pretend to be any one of those melons, and this melon is going to roll away. So we'll come onto our backs. Bring your knees in. And then let's start to roll like a melon. Up and down. Keep rocking and rolling. This melon is rolling away. Up and down. One more time. Great job. Now can you find the melon in this picture? It might be orange, green, or red. So look with your eyes for these colors to see what kind of melon we have today. Great job, you found it. So let's do another I Spy. What kind of vegetable should we look for? How about we look for a mushroom? So mushroom is actually not really a vegetable, but it's a fungi. Fungi grows everywhere, all around, and we can't always eat it. But the mushrooms that are in the grocery store, we definitely can. So these mushrooms are sometimes white or brown. So can you find the mushrooms in this picture? Great job. Okay, let's practice a mushroom pose. Okay, my friends, so we're gonna go onto our back. Go all the way down onto your back. As mushrooms live very close to the ground, so we're going to pretend that our legs are like the mushroom top. Can you put your feet together like this, like a mushroom? Wiggle your toes. Good job. All right, come on back up. Let's see, what else can we search for? We can look for a bunch of grapes. Okay, grapes are sometimes green or red. Take a look at the picture. Can you find the grapes? You found them. So grapes grow in bunches. So there's lots and lots of little grapes all together. How can we do a grape pose? What do you think? Why don't you give it a try and pretend to be a bunch of grapes? What does that look like? Let's see. Maybe a bunch of grapes looks like this, all together. Or maybe a bunch of grapes looks like this. There's so many different shapes that we can find with our body trying to make a bunch of grapes. I want to see you do the best that you can to make your grape pose. Try it out. Now, we're going to look for another vegetable called zucchini. So zucchini grows in these big, beautiful leaves with these beautiful yellow or orange blossoms. A zucchini is a green fruit that almost looks like a cucumber. Zucchinis are very happy to be growing this time of year. So let's go onto our back. Zucchinis are long and straight. Reach your hands up overhead, put your hands together, and pretend that you are a zucchini still attached to the plant. We have not picked the zucchini yet. We're still on the ground, waiting to get picked. Take a deep breath. Good. Zucchinis are delicious. Put your hands down and lift yourself back up. And let's look for a zucchini in this picture. Can you find it? Okay, now we're going to look for a pepper. Peppers can be orange, yellow, red, and even green. Peppers almost look like tomatoes, like apples kind of, but they have a different shape. They look like a bell sometimes. Those are called bell peppers. So let's see if we can find some bell peppers in this picture. Good. Now, how are we going to make a bell pepper yoga pose? Well, I know that bell peppers grow on a plant that's upright, like this, and lots of peppers grow off of these little branches. So maybe if we make branches like this, we can imagine peppers popping off our arm branches. Nice and tall, big pepper plant. Beautiful. All right, sit back down. Let's take a look at a few more vegetables. One of my favorite vegetables is asparagus. Asparagus is a very long and skinny vegetable that has this sweet little top on top. So it almost looks like an artichoke or even like a tree without so many branches or leaves. So an asparagus is long and skinny and it's green too. Can you find it in this picture? Okay, now let's do a pose for the asparagus. Let's put our hands down on the floor and let's make our body long and straight like an asparagus. Take a deep breath. Asparagus makes us strong. Good. Come back down to your hands and your knees and sit back on your feet. Great job. All right, my friends, we have one more vegetable that we're going to look for in our picture. This vegetable is full of water and it is green and it's also kind of tall and skinny. This one has these nice leaves growing out the top. This is celery. Can you find some celery in our picture? Now let's try a celery pose. How are we going to do that? So, a celery is tall, and celery grows with different stalks. So a few stalks of celery will grow up from the same piece. So you break off the different pieces. So let's bring our feet like this. Bring your arms out like this to the sky. And then try to lift up one foot and then the other. Little celery side to side. Good. And we're going to break off a piece, crunch, and then break off another piece, crunch, and put your hands back down. I love fruit and vegetables, my friends. So I'm really happy that we did a whole class today for fruits and vegetables. The next time that you eat a fruit or vegetable, think about what kind of yoga pose you can do to pretend you're that fruit or vegetable. But for now, we're going to sign off and see each other again on Thursday, where I share this really awesome book called Yummy Yoga. So let's crisscross our legs, bring your hands together, and let's say goodbye and namaste. Here we go. Clap, slap, clap, slap. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye and namaste. 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 Namaste, everyone. Eat lots of fruits and veggies this week. Enjoy the rainbow. Eat all the colors. Have a great day. I'll see you again on Thursday.